So doing like a minus minus j rather than j minus minus, this is, I mean, a lot of optimizing compilers will make this faster. But back before they existed, it would actually return, if you did j minus minus, it would return j as a temporary for an assignment that doesn't exist. Because you could say like p is equal to j minus minus. And so you would get j returned into p, and then it would do the decrement on j. Whereas minus minus j will just perform the minus, and then it'll return, but there's no temporary. So hopefully that makes sense. So in cases like this is actually an optimization. Also, it's sort of just good behavior. But in cases like this is, I don't know why you would do this. Like, the only reason logically that this would make sense is if your goal is to intentionally obfuscate the code. If you're doing this because you think that this is going to make the code faster, you are wrong. If you're doing this because you think that the code is easier to read in its compressed form, I totally and completely disagree. I think this code is significantly easier to understand because now you have a serial order that tells you the actual execution, and so you understand how it will actually behave. So there's no logical argument that I can see where this code would actually be helpful. Unless, of course, you're trying to make it so no one can understand your code. And I'm going to foster goodwill and assume that that is not the intention here. And so it's just something that people didn't know about. And so hopefully the Aluxio, or what are these guys' names? Aluxio. Hopefully their developers watch this and they see this and realize, oh, right, yeah, that is maybe hard to understand. And then they go ahead and use Mentor to make this code better. So for everybody else that's not Luxio, the takeaway is, if you want to make your life easier, if you want to make friends in the people that look at your code, just follow this one simple rule. Don't perform mutating operations inside of control expressions.